Hello, this is Sharon Webb, Implementation Specialist for the Travel Tracker. Since you are viewing this video about the trip calendar, you have found the trip calendar, but you may be wondering, how did I get here? So I just want to make sure you know how you found the trip calendar. You have a calendar tab. No matter how many tabs you have a calendar tab. You might just have a main tab and a calendar tab, or you may have many tabs depending on the level of authority you have in the system. When you click on the calendar tab, you may have one, two, or even three calendars. One of those calendars will be the trip calendar. The trip calendar shows all the trip requests that have been submitted in the district. So depending on your role will probably determine how you will use the trip calendar. If you are submitting a trip request, a teacher or a coach, you may be very interested in how many trip requests are already submitted in the district. That's the kind of information you're going to find on the trip calendar. Everyone loves the calendars in the travel tracker. They automatically populate and are immediately updated, so no one has to key any information in. The information is already there, and there is so much information that you can find out from the calendars. All of the calendars have some similar features. One of those features are the scroll bars. So you can see here on the calendar that I can pull the scroll bar down and view all of the trip requests that are going out on that particular day. All of the calendars also have a hover feature, and so I can hover over any of these trip requests with my mouse and pull up a window that gives all of the detail about this particular trip request, including, as you can see, the trip reservation with the vehicle and the driver if that has been assigned. Now the trip calendar is color coded. The trip requests that are in blue are approved. You may see some trip requests that are in orange, for example on the 16th. Those requests are pending approval, but they're still on the calendar. So if you are a requester and you want to submit a trip request and you have a date in mind, or maybe a couple of dates, visiting the trip request calendar can be very helpful because you can determine if it is a good day to request because there aren't a lot of requests out there already, or maybe it's a very busy day and you want to choose another day perhaps to request your trip because you stand a better chance maybe of getting a vehicle and a driver assigned. Now, some other information that you can see on the trip calendar are dates that may be blocked due to a holiday or testing. If there are blocked dates on the calendar, they will show up in red, and so notice on the 24th here field trips are blocked because no additional buses are available. Now special dates are also on the calendar, just giving you a reminder perhaps of something that's going on in the district or perhaps a holiday. And so you can see, for example, on the 21st, the 22nd, the 23rd, and so on, field trips are designated as special because it is Christmas break. So, and those show up in green on the calendar. So those will help give you a little more information, particularly if you were planning a trip on one of those special dates. Is it a date maybe that you should be gone? The block dates will be blocked. You will not be able to submit a request if the trip type that you're wanting to submit is blocked. The special dates are not blocked, but your transportation office is wanting you to know that perhaps those are a special dates you need to keep in mind. Now, all of the calendars also have filters. So I'm going to scroll up, and the filters vary according to the calendar, but on the trip calendar, of course, you have filters for the month and the year. And you can also filter on your school. So you can use the drop down and look for the abbreviation for just trips from your school, and then that will narrow down, as you can see on the calendar here, the trips that are just from my school. Now maybe I only want to see certain types of trips, so you can use the filter again for the trip type. Maybe only show me field trips from my school, and then that again narrows down my view. There's a couple of other filters that you might use in your district, and you can investigate those and see if those give you any more information or narrow down the trips that you're viewing. So the trip calendar is an excellent tool for you to use no matter what your role is in the travel tracker in your district. You will find so much good information when you go to the calendar tab and click on the trip calendar. Thank you.